Today, my dad's going to teach us how to make
蠔油牛
oyster sauce beef, along with the tricks that Chinese restaurants use to achieve the signature velvety beef we all know and love.
Cheers!
Now let's dive in.
今日我咧就用嘅牛肉係11個安士咁上下。首先咧就將個牛肉切咗佢先嗬。呢個牛肉咧就好厚身嘅，所以你話直成咁切咧就炒起嚟就好大塊，所以咧開咗兩邊先至切。睇到啲紋啊，一條條紋。就咁樣橫切啦嚇 ，OK。如果你咁樣切咧，佢就會韌啦，即係嘛。而家咧切牛肉嚇，又唔好太厚嚇嗱。
點解你咁樣斜細地揸住啊？
斜地切咧，佢就會闊啲，炒起上嚟嚿肉咧就靚啲嚇。
而家係咪 frozen 啊？
又唔係好硬啊，就保險過容易切啲咯。你可以軟都得㗎，完全軟咧就你咪推拖啊咁容易切，有冇太薄有冇太厚啊？肉切咗之後咧，你又俾個碟裝住佢。首先咧，我哋俾啲水沖佢，一個好處就敷筍過嗰啲肉嗰啲味咧，整啲出嚟。牛肉本身個血水就浸咁啲出嚟，就咁擰就得㗎啦。就喺度先啦，唔好理佢哋。就醃牛肉嚇，我咧就用蠔油1個湯匙蠔油，生抽係2個茶匙，生粉咧就俾2個湯匙生粉嗬。我哋又俾3個湯匙水上去，胡椒粉咧就俾1/4個茶匙都夠啦，少少撇一撇聲。呢個 baking soda 咧，佢將啲肉可以鬆啲，冇咁硬嚇，半個茶匙就夠啦。咁之後咧就將啲粉攪勻佢。
Do you use baking soda to tenderize all your meats?
通常我醃牛肉都俾啲 baking soda 上去嘅，咁將啲牛肉咧佢會越嫩滑啲。你可以唔俾，如果你唔想要求嘅效果咧，你可以唔俾 baking soda。
可唔可以打嘅肉啊？
時的就可以仲可以咁樣打，但係呢啲炒牛肉炒一片片牛肉炒嘅咧就唔得。你如果打冧一塊肉都唔成塊啦係嘛？攞完之後咧就將啲水攣乾佢。
After soaking the beef for 2 to 3 minutes, we'll drain the water.
攣乾佢就容易吸收嗰啲味料啦，咁煮起上嚟佢咪軟啲咯，冇咁鞋咯，係嘛，滑啲咯。好啦，擺落之後咧撈勻佢。
My dad likes to use his hand and squeeze while he mixes the beef with the marinade.
擺度啦，等佢醃住㗎，最尾先落啲油上去，嚇。
Our dish today has a fun rhyme in Cantonese. 蠔油牛 or oyster sauce beef is a simple stir fry that you can adapt to include almost any ingredient. Today, we're using beef as a protein complemented by a variety of vegetables. The essential element to the stir fry is the sauce, commonly known as brown sauce. The main ingredient in the brown sauce is, of course, oyster sauce, which is made with oyster extract. Chinese chefs use it to add a satisfying, salty, and umami flavor to many dishes. We add dark soy sauce to darken the color and add sugar to balance out the saltiness. Later, while stir frying, we'll add a slurry of water and starch to thicken the sauce. Now that you know how to put the sauce together, you'll just need to get your hands on a quality oyster sauce. We'll link our favorites in the description. If you want to learn more about different kinds of oyster sauces, click the link in our description for lesson 4.2 in our fundamentals library.
呢個時候咧就要切材料咯喎，呢個時候咪長期有豌豆賣嘅，如果冇豌豆就唔需要俾豌豆，所以啲豌豆咧就搣咗佢掟佢，搣咗撕佢嚇，咁樣佢就唔會硬啦嚇。
幾多安士啊？呢
個係2個安士啫，唔好多2個安士。芹菜啲細芹都係2個安士多啲嚇，2-3個安士嚇，咁啊切條最後啲唔緊要㗎。呢個係海鮮菇，切咗個頂嘅唔好要啦。一盒過係3個安士咁上下嘅啦。嗱，我哋俾啲水過一過水佢。呢啲菇好有益㗎嚇，營養價值好高㗎。啊，等住佢先哦。黑蘑菇咧，個頂黑色嘅呢個如果切咗佢唔好要啦。我哋將佢切咗3下。呢度係3個安士，係3個安士啊。紅蘿蔔要少少夠啦，我哋切起啲花啫嗱。我要切啲唔得嗱，2個安士啦。
We'll cut shallow notches around the carrot to get a flower pattern when we slice it.
咁啊切片嗱，咁就好啦。葱咧要葱頭，切開佢，2個葱頭得啦。
We'll thinly slice the bulbs.
葱白。
Then cut the white parts into 1-inch segments.
呢個葱尾咧就最尾俾落去啊。
Then repeat with the green parts of the stalks.
呢個分開嗱，呢個就連埋啲薑蒜一齊，呢個就最收尾俾落去嚇。蒜咧就2粒，
Now we'll smash and peel 2 cloves of garlic, then trim off the hard ends.
切片得啦。
Then we'll slice the garlic.
姜咧都係切片啊。
My dad trims off the ginger peel with a cleaver before he slices it. We're using roughly 1 ounce of ginger here. We'll set the ginger aside with the other aromatics and create the sauce with the stir fry.
蠔油咧半個湯匙，
Since oyster sauce uses oyster, what can you use instead of oyster sauce if you're allergic?
你可以用嗰啲素食蠔油酒，嘅味都 OK， 嘅味都 OK。如果你唔用蠔油煮就唔係叫做蠔油牛肉噶啦。老抽嘅少少9色，半個茶匙，一個茶匙嘅糖調一調味。
Then we'll mix it together. We have all of these ingredients listed on our blog at madewithlau.com, along with step-by-step instructions and video clips to guide you as you make the recipe at home.
我就另外一個碗攪開生粉同水啦。生粉咧，我用半個茶匙就夠啦。我俾一個湯匙嘅水，開呢個生粉水。
With our sauce and slurry ready, we can start cooking.
而家開始炒牛肉啊！在炒之前咧，啲牛肉咧，我就先俾啲油撈佢。 我俾一個湯匙嘅油上去，將啲牛肉撈過之後咧，佢就可以封住啲汁喺入邊嚇。在炒嘅時候咧，佢就容易翻散啲嚇。餐館都係醃好啲牛肉成盤醃好晒啦之後，俾啲油封佢。而家開大火，鐵鑊炒啲肉咧唔黐鑊咧，你個鑊必須要燒到夠熱，睇到個鑊中間轉白啦，有煙出嚟啦，咁你先至可以落油上去。 好啦，我哋而家就開嗰個中火，俾油，啲肉多，我就俾2個湯匙油上去，啊，啷隻鑊先，個邊先啷起佢先啊。嗱，我俾2片薑落去，揦一揦，指一揸下佢，整啲肉咧，好啦。
但係你冇俾晒啲薑。
唔好俾晒，將收尾再俾嗰啲啊，將啲肉倒落嚟。
When the oil is hot, we'll add the beef.
俾落嚟之後咧，你要爬就開佢先。 刨開，首先慢慢刨開佢，唔好鏟佢底線。
而家係中火。
呀，好啦，而家就開翻大火啲啦。啊，啲肉咧唔好炒到太熟，要8成熟就得㗎啦，牛肉嚇。咁樣刨開佢，咁啊唔黐鑊啦，係咪？係，知唔知喎啊？反下佢。
After 30 to 40 seconds, we'll flip the beef. Then, after another 20 to 30 seconds of stir frying, we can turn off the heat.
好啦，關火。嗱，熟啦，啲牛肉熟，都滑係咪？睇到好滑啦，係嘛？我哋而家咧就將啲肉拔起佢先。嗱，
Now we'll take out the beef and put it in a bowl.
係嘛？拔起啲肉，而家焫好啱焫好有啲肉非常好食㗎。
This whole entire process is called velveting, and when you pair it with my dad's technique of cutting beef against the grain at a slant, it results in extremely silky meat. The first phase of velveting starts during the marinade, using baking soda, cornstarch, and oil at the end. The second phase involves quickly passing the beef through a shallow fry in oil. We go into much greater detail on this in lesson 11.2 in our fundamentals library, but if you get it right, you get reactions like this.
你試一個，係咪好滑？係咪好正啊？軟滑係咪
Yeah, it's like velvet.
啊，而家開始炒啦。嗱，而家個鑊仲有夠油喺度啦，就唔使再落油啦。嚇，開翻個中火，將啲蒜頭、薑、葱頭俾晒落去。
開猛火。
開中火。如果你開猛火啦，啲蒜頭啊、啲薑啊好快脆就會燶咗啦。
We'll stir fry for about 30 to 40 seconds until aromatic.
好啦，而家咧就俾啲菇落嚟先，抽向啲菇嘅。
點解菇要耐啲？
炒出嗰啲香味出嚟嚇。
We'll stir fry the brown button mushrooms for about 30 to 40 seconds.
俾啲芹菜同埋紅蘿蔔落去。
Then we'll cook the celery and carrot for about 20 to 30 seconds.
豌豆。
We'll follow with the snow peas and the seafood mushrooms.
海鮮菇，唔愛火炒慢㗎。
What are your favorite vegetables to add, and is there anything you should not add?
一定要菇、薑葱。
So 如果冇綠色啲菜咁，
你唔俾冇綠色菜咪你咪冇綠色菜咯，唔緊要喎，你最喜歡就得啦。多水分嘅菜唔好加落去。
好似咩啊？
黃瓜啦、冬瓜啦、白菜啦。
如果有多水分咁樣，
多水分煮落去咪得好多水咯。
冇啲汁。
人哋睇有冇水啊？嗱，
應該冇啲汁喺。
冇啊嘛，冇喺大廈見到有啊嘛，係咪？
I mean, there's lots of sauce. It's very flavorful, but there's no water.
Is this recipe oyster beef any different from the restaurant oyster sauce beef?
我指個料同餐館嘅料就唔同啦。餐館咧係除咗肉嗰啲佢係菇就肯定有，佢唔一定係要蘑菇，佢係俾啲冬菇浸完嘅冬菇，紅蘿蔔肯定有，豌豆多數都會有。
Snow pea.
It's crunchy. Crunchy, crunchy.
That's yummy.
After 20 to 30 seconds of stir frying, we'll splash in some cooking oil.
嗰啲酒落去，
We'll add about 1 tablespoon here.
間酒嘅時候咧，就喺個鑊邊整落去，佢先至個鑊邊夠熱啊嘛。嗱，開大火。
點解而家先開大火啊？
嗱，啲菜要炒熟㗎啦嘛，開頭就炒香嘅，而家就等熟㗎啦。嗱，都會熟。
After 40 to 50 seconds of stir frying, we can add the beef.
將啲肉俾落去，撈勻佢。
After stirring for 20 to 30 seconds, we'll add the sauce.
嗰啲調味料
Can you make this without a wok?
可以用煎餅紙嘅喎，不過你就唔好似煮得咁大，煮好似我煮得咁大碟啫嘛，你咪煮少啲咯。
Can you make an even bigger batch than this all at once, or do you have to separate it?
再煮多啲你就分開煮啦。如果係餐館就可以煮大鑊啲都得，但係你屋企個爐火嘅火力冇咁大。 冇咁大嘅話，你煮出嚟就冇咁多鑊氣啊，冇咁多，你煮出嚟一定係多啲水㗎啦。大鑊點咪煮時間長啲，煮嘅時間長嗰啲水咪啲汁咪飆晒出嚟咯。嗱，你睇下夠唔夠味，夠唔夠色，夠唔夠 colour。你唔中意個 colour 㗎啦，想佢深色啲啦，你就要加啲老抽落去啦。而家你試下佢個味道，睇下夠唔夠鹹先啊。OK， 啱啱好。 呢個 colour 仲未得，淺得滯，甜唔得個蠔油釋出嚟，所以加多啲老抽上去，1個茶匙，要夠深色先鋪得到呢個蠔油釋出嚟，啫嘛。
After mixing in the dark soy sauce, we'll stir the slurry we made earlier.
俾埋個芡汁上去，擺中間攪勻佢，開，等佢熟。芡汁熟咗之後先撈勻佢，嗱。
We'll continue stir frying to let the sauce thicken.
OK。 新火俾麻油，1個茶匙麻油上去，落多少少老抽上去。
We add another teaspoon of dark soy sauce to darken the sauce even more, but this is up to preference. Then we'll mix it in.
Ooh, that was so good.
正啊！
Yeah. Dang.
熱啊！點啊？
正啊！
Now we can plate it.
哇，好大碟啊！仔，因為我哋一家人食嘅係咪？咁咪煮大碟得啦係嘛？ 好，朋友們，蠔油牛煮好咗，希望大家中意。紅胎妹妹落樓吃牛肉咯！
Wow.
Thank you.
乜嘢嘢？
Wow.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Mommy.
Thank you.
Maya's turn.
Oh, that's a big one.
One more.
YouTube thinks you'll like this recipe next. Let's see if they're right. A huge thank you to our wok stars and all of our chefs in the CANTO Cooking Club.